Welcome to another night of tasting wine with me, Gina. It's midnight. Won't you drink some wine with me? It's really hot in my apartment, so I'm gonna start white. This is not off the wine pairings. Shit, most of my bottles got drank to the very end. So we're gonna start with a lovely bottle that's been on my list as by the glass for many a month. Super staple. We are Gård Vitners over in Eastern Washington. All estate-owned grapes. Pretty rare to find that in Washington State, a winery that has all of their own grapes. This is Freyja. So we are talking kind of a Rhône inspired blend, Viognier and Roussanne. It smells really fragrant. It's definitely Viognier forward. Very floral, very citrus. I get lilies, I get honeysuckle, lemon and lime and ruby red grapefruit. Shall we try it? Hey, happy Saturday night. Let's cool off. It is medium bodied. It has that nice honey tone, a little more weight to it. Clean finish. Fresh and fragrant, playful, joyous. This is a very joyful wine. So they call this bottling Freyja. Little inspiration after their Nordic roots, so the family's Nordic roots. Freyja being the Nordic goddess of love. This is a lovely wine. It's like the first love, your young love. It's also like a little heat in there. It reminds me of like you just lightly dusted some chili flakes on say like your honeydew melon. Just put a little spice on that melon. It'll be there. So floral, so good. Let's move on. Let's go into France. This is Domaine Vionnet, Karim Vionnet. So this is, of course, 100% Gamay, coming from the Fleurie crew. So this is 2020 vintage. Let's check it out. I shit you not, like every time I was pouring this, it looked like there was edible glitter in here. There is just like these little tiny fucking sparkles. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know, I've never really seen this in wine before. You know, it's been beautiful sunny days in Seattle. The sun has been shining through the windows of the restaurant. I mean, we're just getting golden hour for the majority of our dining experience at Copine. And like every time I was pouring this and the sun was shining through it, it glittered. It glittered. I'm experiencing so much, but having such a hard time finding words. That must be Saturday night. Let's try it. Cheers. It's a fully enveloping wine. It's light, it's elegant, but it fully coats the mouth with like a center in it too. Like sometimes I have wines, when I'm tasting them, it feels like a balloon, right? Like you can taste the tension, you can taste the exterior, but you can tell that it's kind of light on the interior. I've tasted wines where it's like a fucking bouncy ball. It just tastes like solid and thick throughout. What does this taste like? This tastes like a water balloon. You got the tension on the exterior, but you got some jiggly weight on the interior. Cherry and plum. So even some green plum. You have a little herbaceousness, you know, some stems and seed. I'm getting just like a touch of white sesame seed, like white sesame seed oil though. I think that also helps give the texture that I'm trying to describe a little more justice also. Guests died over this wine. They love this wine. No issues with this wine. That sip is for you, Karim. You do you. Should we get one more? We'll go into a dessert wine. Jorge Ordóñez. This is his number 3 old vine from Malaga, 2010 vintage. The grapes are Muscat of Alexandria, being grown in Alta Axarquia. No, I'm not saying that properly. These vines are also planted in like 1908, so well over 100 years old. The grapes are then dried before being pressed, fermented, and aged for 20 months in oak. It takes a little over 30 pounds of grapes to make this one half bottle. Got some color. Dark brown, tawny brown, with some light coming through it, a little bit of a reddish glow. Caramelized peach, caramelized pineapple, caramelized banana and rum. Shockingly, for as much sugar that is in there, it is surprisingly easy to sip, not cloying, clean on the mouth. How is it so clean on the mouth? It has 2 flavors. You start with this, like the candied caramelized citrus, like maybe kind of like a charred orange rind that's been caramelized and candied. And then it evolves into nuttiness, sweet, candied nuts and caramel, Brazil nuts, toffeed hazelnuts, maybe a little coffee bean, espresso bean on there. And it dries so nice. Had this paired with our pineapple upside down cake. So almond financier cake with caramelized pineapples. We did a salted caramel ice cream, and then local cherries, both sauced out and then just like macerated and chopped. Fuck yes. This would be so good with a burnt a Basque cheesecake, like persimmon. That would be delicious. That is so good. God damn. Thanks for joining. Cheers. Good night.